This video is brought to you by the Officer Tatum Store. The Officer Tatum Store. Get the merch link in the description section. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live. And comment. I want to hear your perspective about what I'm about to talk about. Let's get into this. Amanda Seales has to be one of the leading SJWs in America. And I want to warn y'all. Let me give you a fair warning. Not all of us who happen to have pigmentation are like this. We're not all this ignorant. We're not all this blinded to the reality of what people that look like us really be getting into. Most of us can see, we can see what's really going on with Jussie Smollett. From the very beginning, most black people in America that have dealt with racism or any level of prejudice can listen to 2 seconds of Jussie Smollett's story and say, that is the biggest crock of BS that we've ever heard. 2 white guys with Trump hats in below freezing weather in downtown Chicago beat you up, said MAGA country, had a rope and bleach. You didn't even drop your sandwich. And you expect us to believe that. Let's get to Amanda. Now, Amanda, because she feels indebted to the black community, she feels indebted to ignorance and culture, she has to get on a show that's very similar to The View. She gets on this show and literally looks like a fool. Now, if you haven't seen Amanda Seales, don't know what I'm talking about, she had the nerve to try to defend Jussie Smollett, a.k.a. Jussie Smollett, a.k.a. the biggest lying I almost said it. I ain't going to say it. The biggest lying person on planet Earth. I want y'all to listen. Roll the film.
Even if it was a hoax, this is really happening all the time. And even if it was a hoax for the sake of bringing attention to this, then I'm like, that's low-key noble. Like, I'm at my wit's end about us centering situations like this and wanting to make people have to pay.
Shut the front door. Somebody shut the front door. She is out of control. And then she goes on to bring up Emmett Till and the fact that the woman who claimed that Emmett Till whistled at her, came out and said she lied. I don't know, 50 years later, came out and said she lied and people shouldn't be prosecuted. And if this is really a hoax, at least he's bringing awareness to it. No, you don't bring awareness by creating false flags. That's not awareness. That's if it actually happens and it's that prevalent, you should have incidents that you can point to bring awareness to. You don't create this. This ain't even happening in America like that. White people ain't coming out and doing this. If you look at the statistics, black people assault and commit crimes against white people twice as much as white people commit crimes against black people. So if you want to look at the numbers, this ain't even really happening in America. This happens all the time. 2 Trump supporters attacking somebody. Look at the television. People are attacking Trump supporters. If anything, Trump supporters are the ones under attack. And I just hate how all you got to do is listen to any of these brain dead SJWs. And if they lose an argument, they run back to slavery, Jim Crow, Emmett Till. And that was a terrible situation, but that was a long time ago. You ain't got no current incidents. Then she claimed that they were mad because of money and resources. Well, dum-dum. Who you think is paying for this investigation? Taxpayers. Taxpayers. They should be mad. They should be investigating him. He almost caused a race war in America. Think about it. You see how black people coming out in his support, knowing he ain't right. You think how mad people will be if 2 white boys in Chicago actually did this to him? You know what type of retaliation would happen? And he's supposed to get a pass. And then the lady, and y'all can watch it on your own. Then the lady goes in the interview and say, well, what should happen to him? She evaded any level of punishment. Nothing should happen to him. Nothing should happen. He should get a slap on the wrist. He should get a slap on the wrist. I keep saying this. All of my videos, I say, if that person was white, what would happen? If a white man, y'all know I'm not lying. If a white man faked a hate crime, where he had two white boys dress up in, I don't know, Wakanda hats and claim that they beat him up, calling him racial slurs. And it went to the news. He all on TV. Y'all don't forget, he was on TV talking bad about the department. He on TV saying, why would I lie about this? Doing 60-minute interviews and everything. If a white man were to do that, it would be over. They would want him to go not to jail, but to hell. They'd be trying to get Jesus on him. It would be no mercy. But because Jussie is black and he's in the alphabet community, they feel the need and desire to come out and protect him no matter how crazy it sounds. And Amanda Seales is no different than any other SJW. And I just want to give a fair warning. All of us pigmented people aren't like that. I'm just telling you. If this is your first video and you like, why black people seem so ignorant, you just post another video of a dumb girl in the college campus telling white people they need to move out of a multicultural area on campus. If that's not the most racist thing in the world, then a black person pretty much had a racist hoax against white people. And they just on the View or the Game or whatever it's called, just lying to the people, just standing up for BS. We ain't all like that, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of us, not all of us, most of us probably struggle because we vote Democrat at 90%, but that's no here nor there. But there's a number of good, solid black people who have common sense, who understands the difference between right and wrong, who understand that there's character that comes before color. Like, it doesn't matter what your color is. If you a piece of crap, you a piece of crap. You can be black, you can be white, you can be yellow, you can be orange like Trump. You can be any color of the spectrum. You can be old, you can be young, you can be late, you can be first. I don't care what position you find yourself in. There are ignorant, brain dead, stupid people in every race, every culture, every religion. There's got to be somebody that's just stupid. And we all know those people exist. So at the end of the day, she's an idiot. At the end of the day, Jussie should be in prison for a very long time, defrauding the municipality, defrauding the American people, lying to investigators, committing or conspiring a hate crime. Prison, my friend, prison. And you wonder why the prison system is filled with certain people who fall into certain cultures. This is exactly why. Ignorant, no accountability. They think everybody should feel sorry for them. And just because somebody somewhere did a hate crime against somebody, that means you can do a hoax and get away with it. Completely ridiculous. Y'all comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. Is B. Tatum tripping, or am I on to something? Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to get notifications. Also visit the Officer Tatum store where you get all your cool merch. Make sure you sign up for the rewards program as well. Y'all know what it is. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.